What's up, InStyle?
Who knows that the Queen's even going to pick a diamond? It's something that a lot of people are competing for now, and it's something that a lot of mamas are also competing for, and people are being trained to impress the Queen. They were anyway,
Games,
but it really has become a bit of a sport. Francesca doesn't seem like the type of character who would want to compete in that sport.
Brother, I should like a moment alone.
Could be Krista.
I think it will be Cressida.
She definitely hasn't made her life easy. Listen, Cressa's going to take down who she takes down when she can. You know, there's so many times that we see a character in a certain way and we see these sort of quote unquote like mean girls. Yeah. And to get a look into what it is that makes them that way is cool.
It was such a good story this season.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So good.
It's pretty great. Thank you,
So
Jess and
good.
Shonda. Let's have it.
Let's have it.
I am firmly team Cressida redemption arc. Woo! I just love complex women and female characters getting the same opportunity as men.
Yes!
Hell yeah! I mean, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, and yes.
There's no filler characters with this show and anything on like Shondaland. There's always going to be an
complex
exploration
and you could see it brewing even in the first
100%.
2 seasons. You could see that there were
pain.
Like pain. You could see the pain. But also, let's be real, she's not just been like this.
I think she's also been brought up to behave a certain way. I don't think it's
Absolutely.
necessarily that she thinks it's what she's doing is awful all the time. I think she's been trained that way.
If you've got that coming at you at home and you can't give that back to your parents, especially in that day and age, where do you take that energy? To your peers.
To your peers.
You know, well, you don't, but you don't do that. She isn't necessarily husband hungry herself, but her parents sure are for her. And the treatment in that house is not the best.
Just need to be adopted by the Bridgertons.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Spoiler! It's from my mum. Okay, I am just excited to actually see Francesca. Who is she? What does she like to do? How does she feel about the marriage market? What are her sibling relationships like? We'll finally get to learn things about her. She's such a good character.
She is.
I mean, all of the characters are, but when I got the part and I read that book and found out that that was a story that I was going to have to tell, I'm like, oh my God, I can't even be entrusted with this. It's kind of like life imitating art sometimes, in the sense that I was new to the cast and she was new to the environment that she was going into, and she's kind of observing everybody and working out what to do, and I was observing everybody and working out what to do. I definitely felt like the overwhelm that Francesca felt. So there's probably days that I wasn't really acting. I was just absolutely fighting for my life on that set.